What up? It's your boy, Nick Incredible Man. Yes, I am back at it again. And in the process of me recording some of my anime to upload and doing some reviews and everything, I came across a manga that I've never heard of before, but I read the first 3 chapters and I love it and I'm super intrigued and I would love to see this in an anime. And it's called Monsters, man. Dude, right off the rip, I love it. Like, I absolutely love it, and I can't No, I can't wait to read more about this anime, man. Why I keep saying anime? Manga. This dude, he was having drinks with a friend. She got super wasted and couldn't walk, so he toted her to his house, but he hasn't had enough to drink, so he's getting drunk, and he's coming back from a convenience store, and he's attacked. But now, get this, by someone he considered a little sister, and I'm assuming he said she's also like a stalker figure type thing. So I'm assuming she saw him with the other chick and she got jealous and decided to kill him. Now, the thing is, in his world, there's like enhanced humans or whatever, and he's one of those particularly enhanced humans. He has like a strengthened body and everything else, and he has like some kind of maybe like a internal whatever the power, like the great sage that Rimuru Tempest has from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. He has that in his human body. Now, this girl somehow gets a hold of some kind of electric knife or dagger that is pierced his skin and it's killing him, and she's like mollywop. It gets there, like you can see her on top of him and just stabbing, and you see the blood spewing. So like it's graphic, it gets there, but I would love to see it turned into an anime, man. I'm just 3 chapters in, and next thing you know, dude dies, but he gets reincarnated as a goblin. Like a goblin. He wakes up and he's questioning himself. He wonder why he can't move and turn. And he wakes up and he sees this old green guy in his face, and it's a goblin, like an elder goblin. And come to find out, he's a baby. He's an infant goblin, but he retained all of his memories and everything from his previous life. But also he retained some of his powers. He doesn't have the strengthened body or anything like that anymore, but he still has like the great assumption, like the great sage or whatever, great assumption. Anyway, some kind of thing in his mind. He still has that particular power. Now he's going on. He's growing up, and I think it's been like days at this point. I think it's like day 7, day 8, day 9, somewhere around in there, and he's going around and he done learned how to kill. And he's killing horned rabbits and it's weird. It gets very, very weird because like you wouldn't expect none of this to happen. And even like the goblins themselves are very weak creatures. And he's walking around at this point. He done made a couple friends, and we also see that there's a cave deeper inside of the cave that they're already in or whatever. And he comes across human women. And then, like just like that whole scene with Goblin Slayer, where your girl, like, went in there, she's trying to kick goblins. That didn't really work out for her, and we all know what happened to her in Goblin Slayer. So there's a bunch of other women held. They're not held hostage. They all look like they're about they're just lifeless, but they're in the back of a cave within their cave, and goblins. I'm assuming women goblin can't have any kids or whatever, so they use human women, or like I have to read it again, but whatever. There's like 4 or 5 women, like human women, back in the back of this cave, and we learned that the goblin men use these women to have babies. They use these human women to have more goblin babies, and the dude was like, oh, so I'm assuming one of these is probably my mother, but like he doesn't have any, like inkling for it or anything, and I'm assuming that's because he's a goblin, but he's training and everything, and he kind of pulled like a Rimuru or Maple, where he decided to eat everything, and like he gained more skills and stuff from him eating certain things, and he has the great sage in his mind. So it tastes like it. I don't know. I hate to compare it to those two because I don't know if this manga came out. It probably came out way before either of them did. But it's like a Maple and Rimuru combined into its own manga. And this character that they've gotten, I feel like it's going to get dark. Because he's a goblin. He's not like a human or like Rimuru, where he became a slime or anything like that. He still retains his human memories, but he was violently attacked before he reincarnated. Then he reincarnated as a goblin. So I feel like it's going to get real graphic, and we may have some. So take like that time I got reincarnated, Bofuri, and mash it with Goblin Slayer and the violence of Goblin Slayer. So I feel like that's epic. That sounds epic. I feel like it's going to be very violent and graphic, and then if you're not prepared for it, you really shouldn't read it. But I feel like as I go on to the later chapters, I feel like it's gonna get graphic. But I'm super excited because I love the first 3 chapters, and I'm digging it, man. I really am. I just want to talk to you guys and tell you guys about that. I felt like if you guys want to check it out, you should definitely check it out. It's called Monsters, but I found it by mistake, and I am in love, man. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys and give you guys something else to read if you don't mind checking it out. And I feel like it's gonna get graphic, and if you don't mind the graphicness. But this is your boy Dick Incredible, man. Don't forget to smash that like button so you can't smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, and manga matters as well, because Monsters is out here slaying them. Peace out, man.